Hi, this is Avar from Scrappy Mania. Today I want to create some dolls, but before I create the dolls, I want to tell you what inspired me. I bought the Prima dolls. As you can see here, I got all the collection. And if you want the whole collection, I know they're very hard to find, go to Photobella, Photobella.com. So Photobella.com. And you can find the whole collection. And they actually had it for $6.99. These dolls were $6.99. Plus, if you search the internet and put Photobella coupon, you get an additional 20% off with a coupon code. And that's how I got these. So I have a tutorial how you can take these dolls, and here's one of the ones that I edited. So I took, actually, let's see, this doll. So this is a doll. And I took this doll, I stamped it, I scanned it, I actually blew up a scan image, I traced it on piece of papers, different colored piece of paper, and I created this doll. So if you want to see that video, go ahead and go on to my YouTube channel and you'll see the video on how to edit this doll. And go ahead and click on the link below and it will take you to the video how to edit your Prima dolls to create different sizes. But then I also, inspired by the dolls, I found this book by the same artist that created these dolls. Her name is Julie Nutty. The same artist that created these dolls has a book, and the book is called Collage Couture. And it's a very nice book, as you can see here. And she go over step by step how you can create your own figure dolls. You can trace these and create your own. And she also have projects in here. So I really like this book. And what I really like is that she also shows you how to create the faces. So right now I'm trying to learn how to create the faces and learn a little bit how to draw. She even has tips how to create the hair. And then she also has a section how to create the different dresses for your dolls. So I figured that I can use some of her advice and actually create different dresses for these dolls just by following this book. And one of the dolls in the book was this doll that you see here. I really liked that one. So I went ahead and traced out the body, and I traced out the dress, and I created the doll. Let me see if I can find her. Here it is. So this is my version of this doll, as you can see here. So this is my version of the same doll. And as you can see, it was pretty easy to create the shirt and then the pleated dress. So I'm going to show you how to create another doll. I went ahead and surfed on the YouTube channel, and I came across the channel of Gabrielle Polacco. Her name is Gabrielle Polacco, as you can see there. And she had a video on mixed media, and she created a dress form, and it looked very, very nice. And then from there, I went to her blog. So click on the link below, and I'll take you to the blog that has the pattern for this doll. And she gave you a free pattern with the different shapes that you need to cut out to make the doll. So I used this pattern. I did the same trick that I show you in my video of using a light box to trace the pattern out. And I created this dress, this doll, as you can see there. And I also created this doll. And I even put a ribbon on the dress instead of cutting the ribbon out of paper, as you can see there. So I want to show you how to do it. So I already started. I cut everything out, as you can see here. So you basically just trace the pattern. And then I made a slit. In her pattern, she has to create a slit on the hairline, and then you can place the oval, the face, right up under the hairline, as you can see here, and I already did that. And then I already went ahead and glued the two legs together, and she does have a video in how she made this dress, so this doll. So I'll also put the link on my blog for that video. So what I like to do is, because in her video she shows you how to place a doll on the mixed media canvas and how to use a lot of decoupage and put it all together. Well, I like to create these dolls, and later on I will place them in an album, but right now, or a scrapbook page, or even a card. But right now I don't. I want to create them, but I don't really want to place them down on anything. So let me show you how I put them together, because it's very different how she puts it together. So the first thing I start doing is I put the hairline. I put because this is the oval. This is the face of the oval, so I go ahead and place the hairline, and then together I'll put the oval or the face onto the trunk right here. And that's what I did here. So as you can see, I placed it together on the trunk. Then I take this piece and I glue my ribbon on the waistline of the doll. But I do not glue this yet. Okay? Before I do that, the next thing I kind of do is, as I cut my pieces out, she does have them numbered. So as you can see, she has number 1, 2, 3, 4. So you cut them out and you make sure you number the behind your pieces, and then I'll start putting them together like a jigsaw puzzle. So you want to put the let's see, this is 1, so you want to put the pieces so this one upside down. So this is going to be one layer, and then you're going to place this layer on top of number 1, 3, let's see what's 4, 5, this is 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that's how it's supposed to go. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue here, and I'm going to do number 1. And then put 2. And then I'm going to go on the opposite side. Put 9. 8. 7. This is number 3. So it's very helpful. I really like that she put she numbered her pieces, and that's very, very helpful for putting this together. And then the middle piece goes right here. Okay, so now I'm ready to place my dress on top right there. So I'm going to use some real nice adhesive that's going to keep it down. Oh, kind of came off a little bit. The cap came off. And I like to use glue adhesive because that way I can move it around until I get it just right. Okay. So there you have it. And then what I like to do is I like to turn it over because it's a lot of pieces that are single strips. So I like to take some tape and kind of make sure I glue it down well. Oops. Make sure you cannot see the tape on the other side. Okay. And then the last thing I need to do is put the legs. So you want to put it kind of in the center, and that looks fine there. So I put a little bit of glue. Okay, and then I put this here. Let's make sure I get it in the right position. Then I turn it over. Oops. And I just put some tape. And actually, let me go ahead. That's better. I like that better. Okay. So there you have it. So that's one of the dolls. Here's the other doll. Oh, and I forgot to put the headband. So you can put the headband. So I cut that off. And then you can put that there. And once I get the layout that I'm going to use it in, I'm going to go ahead and put some flowers and maybe some ribbon and things like that on her headband. And I might even put a flower here, some rhinestones, and then I'll draw her slippers. So you can draw her slippers too, or you can leave it without any shoes. And as you can see here, on this one I drew some shoes and like a ballerina slipper, but you can leave them without any shoes. So I hope you like this tutorial. So this is one of my dolls. My other doll. This is a doll that I created using Julie Julie Nutting new book called Collage Couture. So I hope you like this tutorial, and thank you for watching. Bye now.